Welcome to another episode of Will There Be Cake? I'm your host, Amber Simpson, and with me as always, Robert eating a cookie. Got some on your face right there.
Lamb?
Lamb. That's your name. Robert eating a cookie, Lamb. It's a weird middle name, Robert.
Uncle.
Anyway, joining us today, coming back for multiple visit, Ian,
What are you talking about?
Ian Feller and Adam Ivan.
Hello.
They're here.
We're here.
I can't concentrate in this
just came for the
hot
cookies.
room.
It's not that hot.
It's like we're cooking cookies in here.
I get used to it. Yeah, but it melts the chocolate.
Hey,
That's
guys. Happy Chocolate Chip Cookie Day.
cool. Oh, is that why we're eating them?
Yeah, that's why we're eating them. I didn't just bring them
thought
because
it
I
was
like you
I
guys.
thought you were just treating us to cookies.
No.
Nope. She's not
no,
that nice.
not
It
that
has
nice.
to be for something.
Yep.
But for celebration works.
Yeah.
Because that's what this podcast is about.
Celebrate
celebration,
cookies today.
I do
Happiness.
love chocolate chip cookies. They are the
Are they your favorite?
they are the tops as far
Really?
as cookies go for me.
I actually like oatmeal raisin better.
Whoa.
I know.
Are you like
God,
90?
What is wrong
Yeah,
with you?
I'm an old
That's
person.
gross.
I watch
Oatmeal
old
raisin.
movies and listen
There's
to
two things
fucking
wrong with
jazz.
oatmeal raisin cookies. Oatmeal and raisins.
Yeah, both of the
You,
things.
you don't like oatmeal?
No. Nor do I like
You guys are weird.
raisins.
You don't like raisins either?
But I like chocolate and I like chips. So
Wow.
winner.
Well, first off, it's
Winner.
not
Score.
chips. It's not like chips. Chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips? Is
I
there
think
anything
it's
better? I
like
don't think there
my
is.
second favorite. Oreos are my favorite, then chocolate chips. Then those ones that Publix sell, the butterscotch ones, I think they're. Well, no, they're not called. I forget what they're called. But they have butterscotch in them, and they're good.
I like the ones with the little Hershey kiss in the middle. I don't know what
That's
those
a
are called.
grandma cookie, too.
I don't know what that is.
That's like an
That's
old man.
peanut butter.
Yeah, I do like peanut butter.
Are they
cookie.
peanut butter?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, oatmeal raisin's the
I like-
best though.
Peanut butter and chocolate chip cookies. Those are good.
yeah. What's your favorite cookie? Adam?
Right here. Chocolate chip.
Chocolate
chew.
You haven't seen us eat half that box already
Yes.
while we were waiting for you guys?
Baby
Honestly,
chocolate
you have
chip
very
with M&Ms.
boring answers. I know we're supposed to be celebrating chocolate chips, but everybody picks chocolate chip
That's
as their
rude.
favorite cookie.
You know why?
Disrespecting
They're
the
That's
cookie on its
very,
own
that's
day.
I mean,
very-
I would like you to
It's
tell
the
me.
birthday of the chocolate chip cookie.
I would like you
It's
to
not.
tell
Talk
me
about it
what
like that.
day of the year is oatmeal
I
raisin.
guarantee
cookie
you
day.
there's an oatmeal raisin cookie
I
day.
bet you there's not.
I'm going to look it up
Nobody
right now.
would be
Okay,
stupid
well,
enough
you
to
look
do
it
You
that.
know
up.
why?
It's
Because you
9/11.
celebrate it. You celebrate it every day. That's why. That's special.
Oh my god!
It's an everyday
Oatmeal
thing.
Raisin.
You don't eat oatmeal?
God no.
Why? What's wrong with oatmeal? You don't like hot cereal? That's what it used to be called.
Yeah. No.
I mean, that's what it is.
I do not.
It is really. Well, you're missing out because I had oatmeal today.
Good for you.
I don't
right
mind
before
oatmeal
I
this.
had
raisin
chocolate
cookies.
chip cookies today. It is chocolate chip cookie day, so I win.
It is chocolate chip cookie day, so
On
get
oatmeal
over it.
raisin day.
So how did this day come to be?
This is one of those holidays. This is one of those things that was created by accident. A chocolate chip cookie
of
was
course it was.
accidentally created by Ruth Wakefield
A
in
genius.
1938
Oh.
at a lodge in Whitman, Massachusetts, called the Toll House Inn.
Oh.
See this foreshadowing here? It was owned by Ruth Wakefield and her husband.
How about that?
And Ruth would make all the meals that were served at the inn. And one day, while baking a batch of butter drop dough cookies, don't know what that is, she added chopped up bits from a Nestle semi-sweet chocolate bar, thinking that it would create a solid chocolate cookie. It would like melt and create a solid chocolate cookie. Obviously, that didn't happen because those semi-sweet chocolates don't melt all the way.
Ah.
So it just became a cookie with chocolate chunks in it, which they originally called the Toll House Crunch cookie.
Wow. Then the greatest thing ever was invented.
Then the greatest thing ever was invented.
To think if it was April 30th, we could be celebrating oatmeal cookie day.
And you know what? We didn't. We didn't celebrate that
because
day.
I didn't know it was that day, or
Is
we
it
would
just
have.
oatmeal cookie?
It's like all oatmeal cookies.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. See, this is chocolate chip cookies. There's only one. There's not oatmeal raisin.
But there's a bunch
Oatmeal
because
vomit,
oatmeal
like-
has so much to offer. Okay,
No, you're right.
this is just a cookie with chocolate chips. You can put
Who
chocolate
in-
chips in anything.
Who invited him to chocolate chip cookie
Who
day?
did invite
No,
him?
I'm sorry. I just didn't think I was going to come on and be lambasted because I like oatmeal raisin cookies.
Lambasted.
When you start the podcast about chocolate chip cookie day by saying, I don't like chocolate chip cookies.
I do like chocolate
I
chip
like
cookies. I ate
oatmeal
one. It's just not my
raisin.
favorite. It's just a very boring answer. I'm not. Am I
Amber,
saying that you three are
Amber,
boring?
could you have not found
yes.
a better A different guest host for
I
today.
know. A different guest host.
Different guest hosts.
He's a host.
Different real hosts.
Should have replaced you today. It's
Yeah,
fine.
should've.
But of course,
Oh, well.
the Toll House Company was created after that.
Nice.
That's really cool.
And the recipe was published in a Boston newspaper and quickly became one of America's favorite cookies.
Yeah. I think it's on the package, like for the Toll
It
House chocolate chips,
Is it started appearing on the package in 1939, only a year later after it was created.
right? Does it say did the woman that created the recipe, did she start the Toll House Company? Was
She
it
started,
them?
yeah, she started the Toll House Company after that. But I don't think she owns it now.
I wish I
She's
could
probably- I
make
don't even know
something.
what she's-
Well, she's probably dead.
Yeah,
I wish I could make something by accident
me too.
that everybody would love for
Maybe
years.
you should just mix things together and try.
just
and
different, just different ingredients for a while. See what comes up. Maybe just
Um,
leave something overnight. That happens sometimes.
Wow.
Invent like penicillin or whatever. the fuck.
Cornflakes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ruth Wakefield was also the reason that Nestle created chocolate morsels so that they were easier to, you didn't have to like cut up a full chocolate bar.
Right.
And then Nestle reached out to Wakefield and asked her if they could put her recipe on their wrapper in exchange for a lifetime supply of free cookies, and she agreed.
Huh. It's like
That's amazing.
That's a great deal.
That is a great deal.
Right?
like-
Can you make
Yeah.
something that you can get a lifetime supply of?
No,
on
I
the
can't make
podcast?
something
How about
that
cake?
was-
Can you accidentally make a cake so we can get a lifetime?
I'm pretty sure
supply?
people already know about cake.
Maybe if you burn
No, but
yourself
like
with hot coffee,
a
they'll give you a
certain kind
lifetime
of
Oh,
cake.
that I
free
should.
coffee.
that I'll do. Unscrew the top.
Yeah.
Nah. Oh,
Yeah.
that's like Phoebe's grandma. Nestle Toll
Nestle
House.
Toll House.
Toll House.
Toll
Nestle
House.
Toll House.
Nestle Toll House.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
That's funny.
yeah.
That's good.
The average person eats around 35,000 cookies in a lifetime,
In a lifetime, I eat that in like 2 months.
right? That doesn't seem-
35,000?
Yeah.
I don't eat cookies that much. I don't know why I'm on this
I wish
episode.
my belly and I wish my belly and I could say that we don't eat chocolate chip cookies that much.
Right?
Do you really eat them that much?
I eat chocolate chip cookies a lot.
Where do you
No,
buy
yeah,
your
where do
chocolate
you-
chip
where do you
cookies
get?
from, mostly?
Well, I like those Publix prepackaged ones.
Yeah, they're really good.
Quite
They're like really
delicious.
fresh. They're like good. Yeah.
I like
They're
them the
squish.
soft like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, me too.
And then I'll also buy the.
Like I don't like Chips Ahoy ones.
Me
or
neither.
like
No,
that
I
kind
like
of
the
stuff.
soft. I don't know if they're chips. I can't
Soft-baked.
remember the soft baked ones.
Yeah.
Are freaking
A couple
good,
different
too.
companies do
Yeah.
them.
And they also make like peanut butter and chocolate chip ones, which are
Yeah, they
Those are probably good, yeah.
unbelievable.
Those I would
do.
like.
You know who else has good chocolate chip cookies?
Who?
McDonald's, surprisingly enough.
Really?
Yeah, Nicole, we would be out drinking and she would Uber Eats us McDonald's and she would get like a whole, how many cookies come in it?
It's like 16 or something. They'd have to bake an entire tray
Yeah.
just for her.
It was like an
Nice.
entire
To get
tray
Uber
of
Eats.
cookies they would deliver in this like giant bundle, and they'd always be fresh because they had to cook a whole tray, and we'd
Nice.
be there drunk, like melted cookies
I think
in our
they-
mouth. It was so
Subway
good.
used to have. I don't know
Subway
if they still
was
do.
good.
They have
I never
chocolate
liked
chip
Subways
cookies
for
there,
some
too.
reason. They
Ah, they're
tasted
good.
weird.
Can't remember
They're
what's the
good.
name of that company that
I don't
they're
know.
like Otis Spunkmeyer.
Oh,
Otis
yeah,
Spunkmeyer
Otis
cookies. I think
Spunkmeyer.
those are good.
I used to work at Subway, and that was amazing having the cookies
Yeah.
because you spoil out because you broke them
Yeah,
by accident.
Oh,
Oops.
Can't serve someone a broken
Totally
cookie.
Are they
didn't
Otis-
just spoil out an entire tray.
Are they
or-
Otis Spunkmeyer cookies there? I think.
I don't know.
feel
Things
like-
might have changed, but
Things probably changed.
I feel like that's. I don't know why
I
that
don't-
name is sticking in my.
The only
brain.
Spunkmeyer I know is the guy who dies in Aliens.
No,
That's
the Otis
only one.
I
Spunkmeyer
thought
was
you were
like
gonna
the
go
kind of
sexual on
cookies
that
you
one.
would.
No, no.
I remember those.
When you
They
walk
had them at
by the
Spunkmeyer,
candy
get in here,
store and they have
Spunkmeyer.
cookies. They're usually like
They had Otis
Otis Spunkmeyer.
Spunkmeyer. They were like the ones that they served at my school. Like you could buy Otis Spunkmeyer
Yeah.
at school.
remember when people used to go to
anyway.
malls? You had Mrs. T, Mrs. Fields.
Mrs.
T is
Fields.
pierogies, Mrs. Fields.
Mrs. Fields, yeah, those are good ones.
those are
Publix
good.
gives you free cookie.
What?
Publix give you a free cookie when you're a child.
If you're a child, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't-
well,
don't
I
know
was
if
a
they do
child.
that.
at
I'm
one
not sure if
point.
they're doing that
I don't-
right now.
And I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know
I don't know how
either,
old
but-
you have to be until they stop.
Yeah,
Excuse
have
me,
to try
madam. One cookie for me, please. I have been a good boy this whole shopping experience.
give them an oatmeal raisin cookie. Then.
Hey, I'll do that. Yeah, that's what they should give to old people. Like as they will
Like
come
you.
in. Yeah, I'll take one.
Yeah.
I don't care. That's just good.
I don't care.
Oatmeal raisin,
Chips Ahoy debuted in 1963.
like Spider-Man.
Oh my God. Wow.
Call
look at
back
you
to a
remembering
past
from
episode.
3 days ago.
Yeah, wow. I have a good memory.
Chips Ahoy and Spider-Man.
Chips Ahoy and Spider-Man, the two of my favorite
go
things.
hand in hand.
Yep.
1991, Ben and Jerry's released their chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream, and everybody was like, "What?"
Yeah.
So good. I remember when I was in college, there was a local, like, little ice cream shop in town in Baltimore, in Towson, Maryland. And, like, they made their own flavors, and one of them was chocolate chip cookie dough. And, like, I had never seen this or heard of this before. It was, like, like groundbreaking, like, momentous. Like, we used to go there and get this ice cream and be like, holy shit, there's, like, real cookie dough in this. Like, who the hell, like, who came up with this idea? This was so genius.
That's awesome.
And then, shortly
And then
after
it's
that, it was,
everywhere.
like, everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
And I don't know if that place was the
I
first
wonder
one to create
if
it.
they were
or, like,
before Ben and Jerry's.
yeah, I think they
what
were.
year was that?
That was like in the 80s,
Ooh,
like late 80s,
yeah.
88.
Ben and Jerry's was
87,
91.
88, 89.
Wow, they should have
Seems like a
got
lawsuit.
ahead of the Ben and Jerry's.
Wait a minute.
Missed out.
Can we backtrack? So Nestle used to sell the same chocolate that they use in like semi-sweet stuff. That used to be like in a chocolate bar form,
Yes.
and people would eat that.
Yes.
That's disgusting. You ever like?
No, I think
Ben,
it's like
like-
cooking chocolate.
It was still
I think
cooking.
it's like baking chocolate.
Okay.
Probably.
I was gonna say because in a pinch, you never like just tried eating some
Oh, yeah,
chocolate
no,
chips
no.
while making. It's like this is terrible.
It's
Yeah,
not
no,
as
no,
good,
no.
yeah.
I think it's just baking
I think it
chocolate.
was still
'Cause I think you
baking.
could still buy it in like bar form, baking chocolate.
But the bars
You
that
just
they
had to chop
made,
it up.
yeah, they weren't
Chips.
individually cut either. So they
just had to
started
break it.
individually cutting
It
them.
wasn't like
and
a
then they
Hershey's
made
bar.
morsels.
where,
Yeah, I
like,
know.
Just separate each one.
It was just one thick bar.
It's like sliced bread. Changed the whole thing.
Chocolate chip cookies, the greatest invention since sliced bread.
Sliced bread. I always wondered that before sliced bread. Like, that sucks, man.
What do they just?
I mean, I don't think they ate a lot of sandwiches back then, though. I think they just ate, like, meat and then had
Bread.
bread on the side.
They just pulled a piece off. And ate it.
Yeah.
Oh,
But then,
yeah,
like,
that's
one
true.
time, some guy dropped, like, his meat, whatever it was, onto, like, some bread. And then he also dropped his other bread on top of that. And then he was like, holy shit,
Yeah.
this is something.
Talking about the Earl of Sandwich right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
You haven't read that on the wall? when you
Oh,
go
that's
to
what
the
it was?
restaurant?
Oh, man. I didn't know. That's how they did it. It's crazy.
Jesus.
It's always by accident.
Everything's by accident. The only other fact I got about chocolate chip cookies is the first chocolate chip cookie was the size of a quarter.
Wait, the
Oh, it's
cookie
small.
was?
Yeah,
Very small.
That's like one chip in there?
I know. That's what I
Or
don't
two chips.
understand.
It's like the size of those famous Amos ones you get in a little package.
That's
true. Yeah.
vending machine.
Yeah, there's like two of them. There's
or
like
in
two
the box.
chips per
They have
cookie.
like the box.
But I don't like those
I wonder
because
if,
they're
like,
like hard. I don't like the hard
Were
cookies.
all
Those
cookies
are-
that size? That's
yeah.
my question. Or was just the chocolate chip cookie that size?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I don't know. Everything was smaller back
Cookies-
in the day because
cookies are just
there weren't
different
fatties.
Yeah,
That's
now
true.
you
That's
need
right.
like big cookies that like are as big as your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
I say we celebrate today. I'm just gonna knock out both of these all at once.
Oh yeah.
We celebrate today with a chocolate chip cookie cake.
Cake. I mean, is there any other way?
The
I mean, that's
biggest
true.
one.
That's the way to do it.
That's
It's
true.
the best way.
Happy chocolate chip cookie.
I
cake.
almost bought that, but I really wanted these. They taste better, little individual ones.
And they're easier to share.
Yeah.
And we don't have to cut it up and stuff.
Yeah.
But you can make your own chocolate chip cookie cake. You just get one of the little tubes of dough.
You know who else has
Spread
good
it
chocolate chip
out.
cookies? Now that I'm thinking about it, have you ever had the Entenmann's chocolate chip cookies that come in that little box?
Those are like
Oh, yeah.
they're
like
small
quarter
ones.
size.
Yeah.
Oh my god, those are so good.
Entenmann's are good.
Those are good. I remember when I was a kid, they used to. When I grew up, the Entenmann's factory was not far away,
Whoa.
and
Could
my
you
parents,
smell it?
my parents owned like a little stationery store. Yeah, you could smell it.
Mm.
And a couple of the guys that were like the drivers and delivery guys would come in to like get cigarettes and what lottery tickets, and they would bring us like a box of cookies all the time.
Whoa.
And at the time, it was before they started making them really small. They used to make them a little bigger, like even a little bigger than that.
Oh wow.
And they came in like 12 in a box or something like that, like 6 on each side. And then they changed it to the really tiny ones. Oh my God, those were so good.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
You know how, like, if the zombie apocalypse happened and, like, everybody goes to, like, the mall because, like, they're just drawn to it, Ian's going to be drawn to the Entenmann's.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just, like,
Everybody will be going,
like,
oh, the
walk
zombies
in.
be going brains. I'll be going cookies.
Cookies.
Entenmann's.
Chocolate chip cookies.
And when
Yeah.
I get there, Adam will already be there.
yeah.
He'll already be there.
He'll have his, like, tell him and be like, want some?
I saved you some cookies.
I
Ian.
share.
It's on.
All right, that sounds like a good way to celebrate.
Yeah.
And
Make cookies,
make cookies, not hate.
Yeah.
not hate.
I don't know.
Don't hate on the chocolate chip cookie like Robert
Yeah.
over there.
Listen, they're fine.
Eat 'em.
They're fine.
Make them.
I'll eat another one.
Celebrate them.
Sure. All right,
Thank
guys.
you, Ruth Wakefield, for your sacrifice.
Yes, thank you, Ruth. You're my idol.
Thank you for joining us, Ian and Adam, and for
pleasure.
Robert and myself. We will see you mañana.
Can I have another one of those cookies?
Yeah, see ya.
Maybe. Bye, guys.
Let's get out of here.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.